welcome to the vlog. It is Christmas time. I have put in a long day of work. I have my Christmas sweater on and it is time to decorate my house for Christmas, starting with my Christmas tree. I just drug my body bag out from the garage and I'm ready to put together the tree and then decorate the rest of the house. Tree is standing. Time to light it up. Oh no, some of my lights are out. Oh, I'll figure that out later. You wouldn't believe me if I told you I stood up here and just hit it and now it's working. So we have a tree. Okay, these are the boxes that I have for decorations. I believe this is all of my ornaments, yeah, and bows and garland. I think this is just random stuff, nothing related to the Christmas tree in here. And then lastly, I think we have some Christmas stuff for the tree under here somewhere, so I'll probably have to go through that. Alright, I think what I need is at the bottom of this box, so we're going to have to go through it a little bit, which we'll be putting all of this up soon anyway. These are all of my bags to wrap presents in, so I'm going to go put this in the Christmas wrapping room. We have this cute little wreath that I don't know where I'm going to put, where I have put it, no clue. Oh, my little snowman. I like him. He usually goes in front of the tree. We have a Christmas tin with another Christmas tin in it. What's in this one? Some little Christmas trees for my little snow village. Some tins for cookies. So this will go in the kitchen. Wrapping paper will go in the gift wrapping room. We have another tin. This is kitchen stuff. This is for my table, so that's the kitchen. In here I have some like spice scented pine cones and it's making this whole box smell delicious. So we're gonna have to put these out so my house can smell like that. Another cute little snowman. And then at the bottom of the box we have all of the little inserts that I use to fill out my tree because it is tragically bare looking. Next up is all of my ornaments and bows and some garland, and I think that should be everything. Have officially been hung. I think I should have put this garland a little bit lower, but we are way too far past that. I am going to eat some dinner really quick before I get back to this. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna get back to this because I need to decorate everything else. I do have like a bunch of ribbons that I bought on sale last year. I use these to also decorate the tree, but I also use these around the house everywhere. So I don't want to use them all on the tree until I know where I want to put them in the house, and then the leftovers I'll add to the tree. So I think I'm done for the tree, probably for the night. Gonna eat some dinner and then maybe pick up a little bit, decorate. The next main thing to decorate is my little TV stand. I haven't fixed it since I moved back home after living in the RV, so it's overall just a mess. So I'm gonna be starting from complete scratch. Okay, we are officially calling it a night. I ate dinner, talked to David, did some scrapbook digital editing. Let me show you what I've been working on. It's coming along, and I love the fact that it's digital because I'm going back to previous pages and adjusting things based off of like the style that I've learned that I like. I absolutely love this project. If you've been here, I'm doing a digital scrapbook of all of the adventures me and David took while we were living in the RV, and I love it so much that I do want to go back and do one for Peru because like that was such an epic trip. I spent 2 weeks there, visited so many places, and I would love to have like a book of like all of my photos in like a scrapbook style. But these are some of the pages that I'm working on. I want this picture to have its own moment, so I don't know what the page is going to look like, but this is what I have. I've been breaking out more pictures because I did just do like big collages, but I want less pictures on each page. These are a mess. I haven't really done anything. These are nothing new. Let me get to the stuff that I actually worked on. Experimenting with this little template. This is Zion, our first day there. I think this is pretty interesting. Don't know what it's gonna look like. And then we'll have Zion. I'm experimenting with different fonts and styles. Have not done anything for Bryce Canyon. Death Valley I finished, and I think it looks super cute. I have like a little story about how we ran out of water and nearly died. I'm exaggerating, but I love the photos here, and I just realized I'm missing two. I still need to fill in. Got some sequoia going on. Again, this is like a rough draft, just trying to get the vibes. This is very, very rough draft of like the beginning of Yosemite, my birthday. Put a little story here about how I woke up to banjos poop all over the RV for my birthday. Started working on some Grand Teton. That's a draft. This picture needs its own moment. And then we caught the sunrise, so I have 9 different pictures with the timestamp, so you can like see the sunrise, and it's literally by the minute. And then the final picture are little selfies here and like a little stamp template, some Jackson Hole action, and yeah. I did my sand dunes, so we got our sand dunes, shredding some sand, and yeah. The book is coming along so cute. I absolutely love it. Love it. I can't wait to share the final product with you guys. But I'm hitting the bed. I have to wake up not really that early tomorrow, just normal early, but Ruby's going to the vet, so we have quite a couple of actions we have to do tomorrow and continue decorating the house. Good morning. We are at the vet, and I fear that she knows it. I have had a busy day of working and lollygagging, but I need to get this one task done. I'm trying to like create like at least like 5, 6, 7 tasks a day to do and checking them off. And today I failed, but this is one more and I'm gonna get it done. Right now, I've printed a bunch of pictures, not a bunch, but here they are right here. And I need to put them in their frames. I just have tons of empty frames around the house, and I need to fill them. And what better to fill them with than engagement photos? How beautiful is this? Spoiler alert, this, I think this one might be real. Fake. I edited these. This day, the balloons did not ascend because of the weather, but I wasn't gonna let that ruin my photo, so I did Photoshop some balloons in the air. And you'd never know, except that I'm a compulsive truth teller, so anybody who compliments me, I will let them know it's fake. Just like, oh my god, Sarah, your ring is so pretty. It's fake. This is the fake one. First up is this big, interesting looking frame. We are going with the engagement photos. Put it in here. Where are we gonna put this frame? That is to be decided because I still have not finished decorating for Christmas, which I was also supposed to do today. But listen guys, what did I do instead? I don't know. I don't think I did anything, so I'm struggling. But I did get to complain to my manager today because I'm always looking for a forum to complain at, as you know. And it went well, I think they're also going to be deciding promotions next week. And if I don't get a promotion, we're riding. Here we go. Ah! She's a beauty. She's dusty. Photo is framed. Next up, we have this fun little frame. This is the frame that your mom puts your school photos in. I think there was a Luke, Sarah, and Samantha in here at one point. My mom gave it to me, and now I'm gonna fill it with my own pictures from my journey around the world. I love pictures. I love taking pictures. I love posting pictures. I love editing pictures. I love everything about pictures. But I just can't have photos of me around my house. Like, that's a bit excessive. So what do? Printed 3 photos from my journey. I have this beautiful little waterfall from Yosemite. This, my prized possession, best photo I've ever taken. A moose in Grand Teton. And lastly, delicate arch in Moab. Let me figure out which order I want to put these in. Okay, that's the order. And voila. Arch, waterfall, moose. That looks nice. Next up, we have this beautiful little gold frame that I bought. Probably, it's been a minute since I feel like I just moved into my house, but let's be real, it's been over 2 years. That's actually crazy. And I feel like I won't be here much longer. But anyway, I need to continue decorating my house. What better than an engagement photo? This is my favorite. This is my background right now. So I do need to break out the scissors and cut it since it's a unique frame. One thing I think is crazy is the cost of pictures nowadays. I mean, they're definitely more elaborate than what we did when we were little, but you know, I feel like you would go to, where is it? JCPenney, Macy's, Walmart, do a little photo shoot, get your pictures printed, and God knows how much that costs. I don't know, maybe I'll ask my mom, how much did a photo shoot at these little department stores cost back in the day? Because now you pay for a photo shoot and it's like $300 and you're not getting anything physical, it's all digital. And so if you want to print them, you have to pay more money. I love it. It's so pretty. I'm gonna stare at this one forever. Everything is so freaking dusty. Next, we have a matching frame to go with it. Or I wanted a dog picture because I was like, I can't have another picture of my face, which my face is in it. But we have Banjo Ruby on a paddleboard in Sequoia. I love this picture. I think it's super cute. They are terrified and I'm just eating it up. Golden hour, sun was shining, beautiful. I feel like I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of things that I have to do that I end up like usually doing nothing instead. Just creating a little to-do list for myself every day. It's something I'm trying to get in the habit of doing. I love me a good to-do list. I know I probably talked about to-do lists multiple times and just the adrenaline of checking it off and getting something done. I feel like we've been back at my house for a month and a half now and I'm still not back to normal. My house isn't clean like I want it to be and just ready for me to enjoy. I feel like instead of like relaxing or decorating, I still have to like clean, pick up, and organize. So I just really want to get to a point where everything is back to normal. I don't think I'll be having to rent out my house again. So whenever I do have free time, I'm not using it cleaning and organizing. I'm either decorating or leaving the house and enjoying my life. Cute, cute. Lastly, I was in Mississippi and my mom had these little magnets on her fridge for photos and they were empty. And I'm like, they've always been empty. I said, can I have these? She said, sure. So I printed out 4 photos. Obviously it's only 3, so one of these, I was like, David, do you want one to just put it in your wallet? Because it was like more expensive to just like do a wallet size of each of these. And I was like, I will just collage these onto a 4x6 and cut them myself since this isn't a wallet size. Anyway, so Ruby, of course, is gonna go in the heart because I love Ruby. Also, I need some motivation, you guys. Please tell me you still enjoy YouTube. I feel like I'm torn between, I love creating, and YouTube is obviously where I've started, but I just feel like nobody cares about YouTube anymore. I need to quit YouTube and do TikTok. But like, I low-key love YouTube and I love the community that I have here, but I just feel like nobody, I don't know, I feel like nobody watches YouTube anymore. I don't have the time to do both of them. I wish, I'm trying, it's just so hard. Oh yeah. Just, there's not enough hours in the day for me to enjoy all of the things in life that I want to enjoy because I have so many hobbies, I have so many things I want to do. We have our first little Ruby. It is pouring raining outside, so we skipped the gym. There's no way I can make it to the gym when it's raining, but we are way too productive for 10 a.m. Like, work. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I did just get a package. And I think it's clothes for myself. So I don't know about you guys, but low-key, my Christmas spirit is kind of being squashed this year. You know, as a kid, you just like love getting presents. But then as an adult, you love buying presents. And I love buying stuff for people, only if I know what I want to get them. Okay, we got scissors because that was way too hard. But as an adult, I just love Christmas because I love buying stuff for people. I love just like getting them something that like I would hope that they're gonna love. I might as well just hand everybody money because it's like I don't even get to shop. I don't get to think about what somebody might want. I'm like, boring. It's no fun. But I got these little shorts. It's a fit because I have a shirt. It's a white shirt with like red letters and it's gonna be cute. And I saw it and I was like, I want that. So here's the shorts. Hopefully it actually looks well when I execute the outfit. And like David this year, I mean, he's Jewish, so like he's never done Christmas. So like last year, I think he like said some things that he wanted, but like this year he's like, I want this, I want this, I want this. And I'm like, no, leave me alone. I want to buy you what I want to buy you that you probably would like, hopefully. Again, I don't know, am I just bad at buying gifts? But the Christmas spirit is definitely squashed for me. And then my brother, again, unsolicitedly said, what'd you buy me for Christmas? I told him a sock, and I was like, just one, you have to buy the other one yourself. He's like, oh, I can send you some ideas. I was like, man, it's boring. I got this velvet red ribbon. I forgot what I'm gonna use it for, but I got it. I got these little hair clips. I have 10 of them because I wanna make a little box to ask my friends to be my bridesmaids. And then I got these like little white boxes to fold up, put all the goodies in, so we can finally get started on this. And I just couldn't resist. It's cold outside. It's almost Christmas. I bought a cheetah leopard tiger bathing suit. I love the bathing suits that I get from Shein. This is all from Shein, by the way. Everyone's against fast fashion, but I'm like, it's only fast fashion if you let it be fast fashion. I wear my stuff to death. I know you've seen me wearing this tank top 100 times. I'm currently wearing sweatpants that were my brother's. They're a boys' youth 12, 14, and then I got a cheetah one. I think, is animal print coming back? I don't know, but I really like it. Got some bathing suits, that was it. I'm gonna like these because they have like the ribbed, like ruched material. Yeah, that's all my little stuff that I got. So we'll go ahead and get back to work, unfortunately. One of my tasks for today is to clear out this chair in my bathroom. I've been accumulating stuff on it since before I even came home. So I need to figure out where am I putting all of this stuff at. Cleaning my closet is going to be a different task for a different day. This is the shirt I got for my little checkered shorts. It's giving wifey. I think I need to wash this. The other jacket I was wearing is way comfier than this one. This is my sleep shirt, so it does belong on this chair. Alright, I'm gonna consider this cleaned off. While I still have stuff everywhere else, we're tackling a couple tasks at a time because it would have taken me 100 years to clean this entire bathroom, but this chair took me only a few minutes. So we're going to clear bathroom chair, check. I don't know if I want to keep it right here, but I guess for now we will. The next next thing on my to-do list is to review my book, Funny Story by Emily Henry. I've been reading this book for months. I think since September, October, I started reading this book and I just finally finished it. Contrary to what that says about the book, I think I'm gonna rate this book 4 out of 5 stars. I think that I was just in a really reading mode, especially in the RV. I would read every time we drove. There wasn't as much freedom of activities with the RV, so I did find myself reading a lot, which I loved. But now that we were in Colorado, now I'm home, there's like so many other things that I want to do that I think I just kind of exhausted reading. I was really going hard at it for a while, so it took me a while to pick this back up. With my little daily to-do list that I make myself, I was like, read 1 chapter. And of course I'm not going to just read 1 chapter, so I would read multiple chapters. Like I was probably 3/4 of the way done for months. I just never picked it up. And for that reason, I am going to rate it a 4 out of 5 because I did love the story. I thought it was super cute. There was so many elements to like the development of the storyline. There's little side storylines that I wasn't just like, oh, meet, fall in love. It was like so many different layers, and I think it was a really good story. I've seen a lot of people rate this really high on TikTok, but I think if it was a 5 out of 5, I would have finished it a lot sooner. But not to say it wasn't a good story. If it was a great 5 out of 5 story, I'm also trying to get harsher with my ratings because I feel like everything's a 5 out of 5. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because if it was a 5 out of 5, I would have never put this down, and I did put it down for a while. Not due to the story, but just due to me being tired of reading and having a lot of other stuff to do. Still would recommend. I do have 2 new books up on deck. They both are a bit on the spookier vibes. The House in the Pines by Ana Reyes. When I picked this book out, I can't even remember what it was about it that made me pick it. It's giving spooky though. And then we have Frida McFadden, The Tenant. I've read 2 or 3 of her books and could not put them down, so I'm excited to read this one. It feels thick and dense. So one of these will be my next read. I did buy this one first, but this one I feel like it's just gonna get me back into reading. Maybe I'll save this one for Colorado for the winter when it's like, ooh, I don't want to do anything. And this one will be like a, oh, let's read it as we go because we have so much to do with our lives. So it is after work. David just landed and I need to hurry up and wrap his presents because I don't feel like hiding them. I just want to wrap them and get them out of the way. David does not watch my YouTube, so I'll share with you what I got him. David, if you're watching this right now, turn it off. I got him these little cards. It's called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. If you've ever played the game, it's honestly pretty fun. So I thought this was like a cute thing. Like we like playing games together, so. I probably should have wrapped it in a different box because like it's gonna be so obvious what this is. Like, oh, you got me a deck of cards. Yes, but it's not just a deck of cards. It's a game. Could have been a cute stocking stuffer too. That's a really good idea. This is a potato microwavable bag. We will eat baked sweet potatoes occasionally, and he pokes them with a hole, wraps them in a wet paper towel. So instead, we can use this. I think I can fold this in half. Maybe put it in my scrapbooking. Oh, well, that works pretty okay. Okay, next up, I got him some Hanes undershirts. He needed some more of these for work. There was like a pack of 6 or a pack of 12. The pack of more was cheaper than the smaller one, so I was like, well, I guess I'm getting a boatload of Hanes V-Mix. Alright, last present that I'm gonna wrap before David gets home, and it's like heavy, okay? It's 33 pounds. What is it? It's weights. David wanted a weighted vest. I'm literally out of breath just bringing it over here. He wanted a weighted vest to like run or work out in. He asked me for it for his birthday, which was in June, while we were in the RV, and I was like, no. But I didn't forget. I put it down on the list. Now we're getting him his weighted. I'm exhausted, wow. 32 pounds from over there to here. Done, count me out. And that's because I didn't go to the gym today, because it's raining. I really lost my touch when it comes to wrapping presents. Why do I always have some like just hanging off this little triangle at the bottom? That was exhausting. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and feed the dogs. I'm done wrapping presents for today. And then David will be home in a little bit and he's bringing Chipotle. As I was editing this vlog, turns out it was entirely too long, so I am splitting it into half and ending this vlog right here. Thank you for following along, getting ready for Christmas with me. I love my Christmas tree. I don't like decorating before Thanksgiving, but I'm not sick of it whenever it's here. I think it's beautiful and I want to keep it on longer. Maybe I should decorate before Thanksgiving. But thank you guys for following along. I will see you in the next one where we continue getting ready for Christmas. Bye!